I'm so good to edit that out. But anyway, Sensei Joe coming to you with your self-defense tip for this month. This is something that I want to bring up with people that we actually came up against in self-defense class last night. And it is about noticing your micro-expressions is the best way of putting it. So we were working through a scenario with one of the students from self-defense last night, and I said, okay, I'm some creepy person in the pub, and she did just this, and it was just the minutest little reaction, but it was before I took one step, and she made this reaction. And obviously the conversation ensued, well, how do I stop that from happening? Well, you stop that from happening by actually being confident in your own space and knowing that, your persona stops that person from stepping into your space. How do we get to that space, or how do we get to that place in the beginning? Well, in this situation, I personally recommended that if this person steps in your space, you put your arm out, you say, oh, hey, stop, and take a step back. Take it. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back, so long as you are setting a boundary, going, no, this is my space, okay? Because if you remain in this space here, where you're scared, they're just going to keep coming in. The perpetrator, is going to pick up on this, whether they and or you are conscious of this or not. We all pick up on these messages that are sent. And if their habit is to pursue people who are scared, then they're going to notice that small, tiny little expression that you thought you got away with. They're going to pick up on it, and they're going to go, this person's scared of me, I'm going to keep going. I have the advantage here. I'm going to get my prey or whatever. I'm going to win this situation. So I'm going to keep going. So it is about learning through practice and training to stand your ground, take your space. Even if stepping backwards means taking your space, step into that space and take it and own it and be confident. And for me, one of the best ways I can teach people to be confident in their space is to learn self-defense. But you all know that I think this way. Because at the end of the day, if you know deep down inside you can back yourself in a physical situation, you're going to be braver. You're going to be more likely to take your space and own it and understand that that is your space, and explain to people confidently that they are invading it and they should get out. So that's my tip. Just notice your own habits that you're in, and consciously try and change them to becoming from a more confident space. If you need to know how to do this, if you want to get into practice it, of course, I'm always going to say, come in, do your self-defense sessions, and or come in and do some live coaching sessions with me or personal coaching sessions with me. If this is something that you have issues with, get in contact with me and we can help you work on them. Bye for now.